Okay, cool. Looking good.
I already have one, but it doesn't matter. The actual alarm clocks.
Is that man with the...
That's right. I'm a gay man. I used to be a junkie. I used to be a sex worker. And when I look at the attacks that are going on our people around the country, we're here to say this is unacceptable. This must stop. And we are here to deliver a simple message to the administration, to the president, to the members of Congress of both parties, that we want them to take action now. We are here in Washington today because national priorities are screwed up. We go up on Capitol Hill and we ask for money to provide services and care and drugs for people living with HIV and AIDS. We go up and we ask for money for prevention, for housing, for research, for the global fund. And what do they tell us? They don't have enough money. But when it comes time to fund $200 billion for a war in Iraq, they got enough money. When it comes time to make multi-billion-dollar tax cuts for the richest people in our society, they got enough money to do that. Well, something is messed up. Their priorities are wrong, because if they can't provide health care for poor people, if they can't provide housing for poor people, if they can't provide drugs for sick people, their priorities are wrong.
Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C., ground zero of the AIDS pandemic here in the United States. Washington, D.C., ground zero, 12 times the infection rate as the national average. And welcome to the Republican National Committee. The Republican National Committee, the party in power, the party responsible for privatizing public policy. Pharmaceutical companies. The Republican Party, party in power. We're here to say that we represent millions of voters, and we're going to vote come November. But you can't have our vote unless you are fighting AIDS. We say to the Republican National Committee, shame on them.